Welcome back to another week of the Blitz. Billy Byler here with you. Wayne Stats alongside this week. And Wayne, a lot of action this past Friday. Butler finally had a home game. Finally had a crowd there, and not just to watch the marching band. They were there to watch an undefeated football team. And Butler stayed undefeated. Now, we did find out they are human. They gave up points, but they stayed undefeated.
Yeah, they really did. Jeff Menifree after the game said that they're kind of a little let down after giving up points, but I mean, they fell behind late and they came back, made a nice drive, most of it on the ground, which goes to show that even though they had to run the ball, they're still able to do it. It says a lot about the team's character.
And how big of a win was this? I mean, obviously it's good just to win a ball game, but to beat Grovetown, we're starting to get into some quality opponents now, right?
Yeah, it really means a lot to them. You see them, they were 3-0 to start, so you would think them, winning just a home game would be nothing, but you forget the fact that they hadn't won a home game in a long time. So after the game, a lot of people raised hands in the air, 4-0. They really were cheering. It meant a lot to a lot of people there.
Over on the South Carolina side, I was here at Silver Bluff. That's where we are this week. Silver Bluff pulled off what some people would consider an upset, what everyone would consider is one of the greatest comebacks we've seen in a while. Silver Bluff losing to Strom Thurmond 21-3 in the second half, and then came back to win at 24-21. Strom Thurmond had a great first half and really went up, but a couple of turnovers from the Rebels, and Silver Bluff was able to take advantage, and they win big there.
I'm watching the Blitz. Go Bulldogs! Let's go, baby!
Now we're going to take a look at what happened in Columbia County. North Augusta, which is in Aiken County over in South Carolina, went to Columbia County last Friday, played Evans. And, two very good teams, two very strong teams. Chris, you were there. What did you see?
Saw Lorenzo Hammonds. Fantastic player, and he helped lead North Augusta to the fictional Columbia County Championship because they defeated Evans and Lakeside. I think North Augusta's the real deal this year, and I know Hammonds definitely is. They had a hard time kind of stopping him, and really they had a hard time with North Augusta's defense as well.
North Augusta is still undefeated, and they're '1 in our power poll right now by a pretty wide margin. As far as Evans' defense, everybody talked about that. What did you see there?
That 3-4 defense was good, but Hammonds was finding spots in that zone, and they weren't really getting a lot of pressure on him. And giving a player like that time to throw, that's never a good thing.
Well, North Augusta coach Dan Pippin told me that it was the biggest crowd that they've played in front of this season, and we saw that. We saw those Evans fans, and to take a look at what we saw and heard Friday night. All right, now looking ahead to this week's game, region play begins around the area for some teams. And Chris, we started off right. Thompson at ARC. That's a clash of two pretty big region opponents. Yeah,
I mean, that's a sub-region opener for the both of them. And I think this is going to be one of those games that probably will decide maybe the sub-region champion here. You got Thompson, ARC, Grovetown. They're going to be right there in that mix. And, it's Thompson's size versus ARC's quickness. Can Thompson slow down Drake Reed, and can ARC kind of slow down Thompson in that wing T offense?
Is it a region championship game, or is that too early?
It's still too early, but this game will go a long ways.
At least a sub-region championship,
absolutely.
Maybe. Who knows? Over on the South Carolina side, Northwestern at North Augusta is our game of the week in Aiken County. Northwestern, a lot of people around here may not know about them. They can score points, and they can score a lot of them, averaging well over 30 points a game. They're big. They're a big Class 4A school. And, of course, everyone around here, I think, knows about North Augusta and their offensive weapons. That's going to be a clash. You can maybe see 100 points in that game, the way these two teams are playing. So that's another big one to watch out for this Friday.
The sports staff of the Augusta Chronicle and WRDW News 12 are your competition. Beat their high school football predictions and you are in the running for a Beat the Pros t-shirt. Complete rules and ballot are in the Augusta Chronicle on Sunday or vote online at AugustaChronicle.com. Beat the Pros. Win a t-shirt.
Oh yeah, it's game day! Ah!
That's all for this week. See you next Thursday on the Blitz. All right, guys, enough of this just going deep. Chris, I want you to guard Wayne this time. Wayne, go out for a pass. Chris, let's see if you can guard him. That's all for this week. See you next. Are you kidding me? 2 weeks in a row. Stupid bugs.
It's the same bug.
Yeah.